Get ready to have some fun with our buddy Eric Raddatz from Florida Weekly. He is in studio again.
And usually we do this Thursday, but it is a special Wednesday, giving you everything you need to know before Thanksgiving.
All set. You know, in our cover this week, we talk about Lake Okeechobee. And when you hear the words Lake Okeechobee, there's quite a few things you might be thinking of, especially recently with the discharges and the red tide, et cetera. But there's a lot more to Lake Okeechobee than that. It's actually a 730 square mile body of water, and all around it sits communities of interesting people and places. Our reporter Evan Williams travels there for a week to get a feel of the life and styles, restaurants, inns, businesses, and folks around Lake Okeechobee with great photography and awesome vignettes. It's more than just a big old lake. It's a big old community around the perimeter of a big old lake.
A few years ago, I did a story on a guy who was taking an unroad trip around the country, going through multiple states, using any form of transportation except for a vehicle. And he took a horseback ride around Lake O.
Oh, really?
Around the rim of Lake Okeechobee to get to the other coast.
Find some interesting stuff in there, so pick us up. We've got 8 pages dedicated to what's going on around Lake Okeechobee.
Right, business section, we're talking about red tide, and it's, just seems like it hasn't gone away for a whole year, and it's really taken a toll on businesses.
Right, so it's red tide, red tide, red tide, and we all know that it's been harmful to business. Just how harmful? We're talking millions of dollars. We have some exact numbers in the issue this week, specifics from the cost of cleanup, cost of lost revenues. We take a look also at organizations like Harry Chapin, who offered emergency mobile food pantries during this. We have the facts on Florida Small Business Emergency Bridge loans. And we also look to the future as to what we can expect in season and beyond. Many are hopeful, but also proactive, looking ahead.
In arts and entertainment, you do a feature on a Naples writer who's got a new novel out.
Yes, so Jim Lillifer is a Naples writer. He writes under the pseudonym Max Karpov, the thriller of the children's game. It's a tale of Russian cyber warfare, fake news, and espionage. And we sit down and talk about the genesis of his creating the story, what sparked it, and why he had to change a shift when during the 2016 election started to look a lot like the book that he was writing.
Okay, and so top picks. Always our favorite. Tell us what's happening in Southwest Florida.
Well, if you're not too sure, always pick up our top picks. We have a full calendar of lists of events that's going on. This week we have fun things including American Sand Sculpting Championship, ELF, Nutcracker, Dave Cause, Old Dominion, a funny thing happened on the way to the forum, and much, much more. Be sure to check it out online, on stands, and on your device free. But Chad, I have to say something to you in less than 10 seconds. I'm gonna miss you so much, man, and good luck and congratulations on all that you do.
You're a great friend, and I'm not going anywhere.
Hug it out.
I still have the same number.
Hug it out.
I've known Eric a long time. You guys put a great publication out. I'll still read Florida Weekly, and all the best to your family. You're a pro.
It's just a tragedy to see the dream is over.
Are you gonna sing?
I never will forget the day we met.
We're trying to keep our audience.
Yeah, we won't scare you away.
Okay.
Hug and say
Eric
bye.
Raddatz.
I miss you, man.
No more singing, though.
Okay.
Straight ahead on the news at 11.